Alright, what's up guys? It's Kate Silver here. How you guys doing today? What's up? I'm back with another Final Fantasy VII Remake video for you guys today. I haven't made one of these in a while, Final Fantasy VII along the lines of Kingdom Hearts, and I finally started playing it on my Nintendo Switch a little bit ago, so this got me all excited for this game. So since E3 steadfast fast approaching, I thought I'd just make a little prediction video on what I expect to see from Final Fantasy VII Remake at this little thing right here at the Square Enix press conference and stuff like that. So let's get into it. So if y'all remember, about a month ago at this point, in the latest PlayStation State of Play event thing, their little Nintendo Direct style thing that they got going on, they revealed some new bits of footage of Final Fantasy VII Remake, kind of re-revealing the game after about a 3.5 year silence from the media, not showing anything, not saying anything about it really. They just kind of re-revealed the game saying, hey, we're still working on it, this game's still going to be coming out, it's maybe sooner than you think, and just kind of saying, hey, this game exists still. And they said at the end of the trailer as well, most importantly, that they're going to be showing off a lot more information about the game in June, which is of course E3. What else would that mean? So we're going to be getting a huge news blowout for Final Fantasy VII Remake, it seems like, at this year's E3, since there's been so much silence about it. And of course, it's going to be at the Square Enix press conference that they're holding, which, goddamn, by the way, that is going to be an amazing press conference. We got Final Fantasy VII Remake, that Avengers game, which I'm slightly worried about, but that's whatever. And it's probably some Kingdom Hearts 3 stuff coming up on there too. But I'm going to be focusing on Final Fantasy VII, of course, for this video. So we don't know what's going to be revealed there. You just said more information to come at E3. And, in this video, again, I kind of want to speculate what I expect to see for Final Fantasy VII Remake at E3 this year and what I would want to see, all that good stuff. So let's get into that. What I expect to see is that, firstly, we're going to be getting a big chunk of gameplay, I think we're going to get a big chunk of that at this thing right here, because obviously in that last teaser that they showed off, they showed a bunch of gameplay, small little teases of what's going on with that. So obviously they have a lot of stuff to show off for that, and I think they're going to be doing a big thing for that at this year's E3, maybe just open with that. The majority of stuff that we've seen for this game so far has been from the opening section, the first 30 minutes of the game, where they're trying to blow up their reactor in Midgar. So I think for this gameplay chunk, I think they're going to do that as well, since they showed a bunch of that in that last trailer, and I think they're probably teasing towards something like that happening during this press conference. And I think they're just going to play it out, maybe some voices come over it and occasionally talk about the gameplay, talk about the combat, talk about all the stuff that they're going to be doing for this remake and how it's going to be different and stuff like that. So I think that's what they're going to be doing for the gameplay. I think it'd be wise of them to just kind of do that. I think that would be a good demonstration for them to show that off. So for gameplay-wise, I think that's what they're going to do. But if they don't do that for gameplay, I'm pretty sure they're going to be showing a very long, extended, huge trailer for the game. Like a very, very long one. I'd say like 5 or 6 minutes, because they have a lot of stuff to show. They have a lot of stuff to talk about. And apparently, from everything that I've been hearing, this game's supposed to be coming out this year. That's just what rumors are saying. I don't know about that because I know Square Enix, and I never expect anything sooner rather than later, but that's whatever. They're probably going to show a bunch more stuff of the game. Anything outside of Midgar at this point would be very nice to see, like at the bar hideout, stuff like that. I'd like to see that. Finally see Tifa in this game, and ooh, you boys real excited to see some of that Tifa action right there. God, I'm such a troll. But anyways, so definitely going to see a lot more of the characters that are going to be in this game, reveal a lot more of that stuff. Hopefully we'll get to see a full-on-fledged model of Sephiroth in this game, because, man, that man is going to look so fucking sexy in those graphics. I mean, look at Aerith, look at Cloud. God, they got these graphics down pat, man. It's amazing. Unfortunately, I've not played too much Final Fantasy VII yet. I'm not gotten that far in it because there's other things been going on in my life, and I gotta take care of that shit first. So I don't know too much of the stuff that's outside of like the first 3 hours or something like that, but I'm definitely sure they're gonna be showing a bunch of that stuff in this long extended trailer, if that's what they're doing. And by God, if this game is actually coming out in 2019, which, again, being a Square Enix fan, you gotta expect later rather than sooner with them. That's what you gotta do. They'll reveal a release date for the game. Like at the very least, a release window for it, like fall 2019 or early 2020, something along those lines. A lot of the things I've been saying it's been coming out in mid-November. That's just the speculation that's going around, so they may give a specific release date on that. But usually when games come out around that time, like November, October, sometime around there, they usually just say fall of that year. So I think they're just going to say fall 2019 if it's a November release date is true. Or maybe they'll just reveal it. I don't know. Maybe they'll just do that just to keep people calm down. Like, hey, it's coming at this date. Don't you worry. Definitely a release date if it is being released in 2019 or early 2020, which I think is the most likely possibility, since everything is pointing to this game almost being finished. At least the first part of it, I should say, because this game is going to be split up into multiple parts. And speaking of that, let's lead into that. So they're probably going to explain how that whole episodic thing's going to be working that they've been describing, stuff like that. From what I've been hearing, it's going to be split into like 2 parts, with one being all the way up to Aerith's death from the beginning of the game, and the second part's going to be the rest of everything else. So that's what I've been hearing. At least it could be a little bit different since it says episodes. I think they may be doing like more than 2. I don't know. It just seems like that's what they mean by that. They tried out the episodic format with Hitman, I think Hitman 2 as well. So they tried that out already, and I think it had like 5 or 6 episodes on it. So I guess they could be doing that with this too. I don't think that'd be a good thing for them to do because, you know, I just wanted to split it into 2 parts. I think that'd just be a better idea, at least in my opinion. So we'll see how that works, definitely, when this thing actually gets revealed. And finally, for the things that I kind of expect, they're probably going to go over some of the changes that they're going to be having in this game. I'm excited from the obvious ones, from it being like a Kingdom Hearts style game now, and all that other stuff. You know, changes to like the story overall, you know, maybe how they're going to be changing some of that up and how they're going to be doing it to accommodate the episodic format, and, you know, just reveal all the other character models, stuff like that. That's kind of what I expect to see, even though people are making a fuss about the character models, which I honestly don't get. I mean, they're not going to look exactly like they did in all the other Final Fantasy VII media. Technology's gotten better, so they can obviously put a lot more detail in it. What do you expect? Honestly, I just think that debate's kind of stupid. But anyways, last thing. Promise, this is the last thing right here. So they're probably going to be having a public demo available during this year's E3 on the show floor at their booth for people to play. So they're probably going to be having that section of gameplay that they're probably going to be showing in the press conference itself, the opening section of Midgar. And they're going to let people play through that, see what people think about it, see what they need to tweak. It's going to be playable in some form at this E3. I'm pretty sure of it, since they're going all in on it, it seems like. So there you go. But that's just kind of what I expect from Final Fantasy Remake at this year's E3. Again, gonna be a big news blowout regardless. I hope they explain where the game's been for so long, because I just want an explanation for it. You know, they probably announced the game too early, since they announced games right when they start development, because the games take so long to develop, they gotta make sure people know about it, or they have nothing really to say besides that. So they gotta do that. I just hope they explain what's been going on with it. But it's still gonna be a big news blowout, and I cannot wait to see what they have to show off. Make sure to mark your calendars for this Monday, June 10th at 8 p.m. Central Time. That's when the press conference starts, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna open up with that. So that's gonna be pretty exciting, man. But that's all the time I have for this video right here. So tell me down in the comments below what you think about this right here. What do you expect to see for Final Fantasy VII Remake at this year's E3? Do you expect to see some gameplay, a new trailer, a release date, anything else you expect to see? Tell me down in the comments below your opinion. I can't wait to see what you have to say. Also, make sure to subscribe and like this video and follow me on Twitter, because that'd be really awesome if you did. This has been K Central, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!